Hello, my beautiful souls. Herbal tips of the day, rosemary. When I first started natural healing, there's like this presumption that like you need a plethora amount of herbs that you can't even pronounce. And after doing this for 10 years, I've realized that your apothecary cabinet does not have to be huge. You don't need 50 plus herbs, because what's amazing about nature and herbs in general is they are so eclectic in how they work with your body. Like rosemary, for example. Rosemary can be used in your skin oil, especially if you have like high sebaceous oil glands. It will help balance the like oil production in your face. If you have dry skin, I wouldn't really, you can still use rosemary in your serums, but I wouldn't really recommend it because high oil production isn't something you're suffering with, so there's not really like a point in adding it in there. It's not going to do damage to your face. It's going to help balance out, but your skin is already balancing that out naturally, like through homeostasis, so there's no reason to add it. But like for the girlies that have like really oily skin, thank you bud, really oily skin, rosemary is going to be amazing for your serums to balance out that skin. So by the end of the day, you don't look like a glow stick or like you have butter all over your face. Now, if you just have rosemary in your cabinet and you're harnessing it in order to, and it's antibacterial and anti-fungal as well. So it's also going to target the acne causing bacteria and like the cystic acne that you have on your skin, because cystic acne is either caused by bacteria, by fungus, or by your diet. So the rosemary is going to target like cleansing your skin, and it is antiseptic, meaning that it's going to keep your skin clear. And then another thing is, when it comes to skin, I totally forgot to mention, is it helps tighten your pores and reduce the appearance of pores, which is amazing. Lemongrass does that as well. I always add lemongrass to my skin products. Now, if you have rosemary... Whoa! Now, if you have rosemary in the cabinet to make your skin toner, you can also use rosemary through a tea. So rosemary increases memory by 75%, and it also protects our brain cells from basically free radicals. So it's very antioxidant in nature, but it also like boosts productivity of the brain. And so I add this to like my daily tea, like every once in a while I add rosemary. It does have like a little bitter flavor, so I don't add too much so the tea is not too bitter. But I also, this is one of the key ingredients in my brain fuel, which is basically nature's Adderall. And what I'll do is I'll grind it up into powder form, and it is one of the key ingredients in the brain fuel. So back to what I was saying, if you're starting your natural healing journey, you don't need to go and buy so many herbs. Start with maybe 5 herbs that you can basically use in different kind of recipes. Like you can make a tea out of it, you can make a powder out of it, you can make your skincare out of it. That's like the beauty of nature. And like something that we have to always remember is we don't have to spend so much money and feel like we have everything in order to heal naturally.